Guys, Bungie just dropped a brand new Lightfall interactive trailer. We're going to play it here in full first and then we'll break it all down. As always, if you're going to enjoy it, remember to leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel as we are super close to 300 subscribers and it's free to do and it really helps me out a lot. But let's just get into this brand new trailer.
The witness, the malefactor of our first collapse, is at our doorstep. Once thought to be a force known as the Darkness, the witness revealed itself to be an entity that instead wields the darkness against us. It spoke through our ghosts and offered us salvation if we submitted to it. We refused. Though we do not know its true intentions, we can only assume it seeks to finish what it started during our collapse. Our resolve was tested when Savathun, Hive Goddess of Trickery, disguised herself as one of our foremost guardians, Osiris. She gained access to our secrets, but in turn, Osiris gained access to hers. Savathun had rebelled against the witness and hid what might be our only chance of defeating it away on the planet Neptune. Former Cabal Emperor Callus and his loyalist warships have joined the Witness's advance on Earth. This conflict was set in motion long before we existed, but we will bring it to an end one way or another. Guardian, the battle begins here and now.
So that was the full interactive trailer, but now we're going to go and interact with all the little hidden buttons that you can press to gain a little bit more of an insight into this trailer. Let's start with the first one here.
For so long we saw dark and light as antagonists. We believed we were the champions of the good because we wielded the light. If these are not moral forces, if they are not opposites, what are they?
Over time, we developed a new understanding of the powers of light and dark. The light is not benevolent, the darkness is not evil. They are paracausal forces whose ultimate effect is determined by the intention of the wielder. As guardians, we have drawn upon darkness through stasis and have broadened our understanding of what it means to wield this force. But with enlightenment, even more questions unfold. The Witch Queen reborn in light. Each member of the Hive lives in symbiosis, ageless with the larvae of a worm god, which grants them paracausal power at a terrible price. Savathun wished to be free of this pact and paid with her life to do so. Not long after, she rose as a light bearer. We thought she had stolen the light, but in time we learned the Traveler gave it to her and the Hive that followed her. Why the Traveler would choose to give the light to one of our most dangerous enemies remains a perplexing mystery. Phoenix in exile. This controversial warlock was once banished from the Lost City, spreading divisive teachings, among them suggesting that the darkness is not pure evil. Theory eventually vindicated. After his return to the city, Osiris continued pursuing dangerous quests, one of which would lead to the death of his ghost Sagira and his own imprisonment at the hands of Savathun. Glad as he is to now be reunited with his loved Saint 14, Osiris cannot help but feel the absence of Sagira. His days of roving the system's outer limits with impunity are over. He knows that his next death will be his last. Golden Age connection. Osiris and an expert on Golden Age AI tech named Anna Bray believe the key to understanding Osiris's visions may be hidden in the AI warmind Rasputin, and the AI's memory from the Golden Age. Guardians research through Rasputin's scattered subminds, rebuilding elements of his data to find information on the whereabouts of the elusive city. With Bray Tech and the Ishtar Collective's efforts to start human colonies at the edge of Sol and beyond, now coming to light. What remnants of the Golden Age could have survived? The war from Neomuna. If the Witness is taking an interest in a secret colony on Neptune, something truly powerful must be hidden there. Could this be what the mysterious Cloud Striders are protecting? Could a Golden Age city possibly hold the key to stopping the Witness and ending the war that began centuries ago? Despite being born into royalty, Keitel scorned her father's hedonism and assumed leadership over Cabal forces, doing what she believed would bring her people both glory and peace in the wake of the destruction of their home planet Torabottle. Although her recent alliance with humanity began on shaky ground, Kaito values the connection of her people over pride and agreed to help the Vanguard defeat her father and the Witness. From emperor to disciple, cruel and eternal vain, the exiled emperor of the Cabal, Callus was disposed for his candance by his daughter Kaito. During his exile, he developed an obsession with the voice in the darkness, which he later came to understand as the Witness. Pledging himself to the Witness's service, Callus has returned seeking power on behalf of his new master.
Not kings, not gods, disciples, prophets, saviors serving existence.
The Witness is chosen. Previously, the only known member of the Witness's forces was the disciple Rolk. Now Sol faces invasion not only by Callus's Shadow Legion, but also from the new enemy known as Tormentors, fearsome warriors who wield scythe-like weapons and employ light-suppressing powers to best even the strongest of Guardians. We know the Witness studies power and repurposes it for its own ends. From what terrible source are these Tormentors born? That seems to be all of the extra details you can get from this interactive trailer. As always, there'll be a link down in the description if you want to go through it yourself. But that is it for today's video. As always, if you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.